All right, everybody, we just finished the 7-hour drive from Northeast Ohio to Doswell, Virginia. This is where King's Dominion is. Oh, it's worse! Oh, fuck! At the top right. For Christmas, Stacy got me this cool map. And this is a map of America's theme parks. You can see there, so it shows all the theme parks that are in the United States of America. And we've got 2 that we've already scratched off. You can see that Cedar Point and Kings Island have both already been scratched off. Oh, we got 3, I lied.
Oh,
we also have Universal's Island of Adventure. I forgot about that. And now we have made it down south to King's Dominion so that we can scratch off another after this trip. This was Stacy's childhood favorite amusement park. I have never been, despite living in Maryland for a couple of years and not being too far away. All right, Mama, so what do you remember about your favorite amusement park from your childhood?
So my favorite roller coaster is no longer here. I already know that. I think it was only like a couple years ago they got rid of the volcano. The best coaster ever, so that's a big notch down. I also definitely remember the Eiffel Tower, which is closed. I will say it definitely seemed a lot bigger when I was a child than it does now, but you know, it's still iconic, I guess. Yeah.
We have Cedar Point's Platinum Pass, so this park is included, as was the parking. So all we had to do was just show them our Platinum Season Pass at Cedar Point, and we were able to get in, and we should be able to get past the gate as well. That was super easy, and just like that, we're in the park. First roller coaster is the Dominator.
Never been on this one.
Me either. I've never been here, so it looks like we're gonna walk right on this thing.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope you enjoyed your ride.
All right, first one in. Dominator was, it was similar to Rougarou at Cedar Point, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not as smooth as Rougarou, but I think it was better.
A little fast, yeah, it was faster, a little bit more exciting, not by much, but
yeah,
a little bit.
Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, look at the top right. I hate it.
Well, my first mouse roller coaster, and I think it went exactly as expected. Sharp turns, very jerky. Coincidentally enough, this is the ride with the longest wait time we've seen so far. All right, we're gonna go on Twisted Timbers? Is that what it's called?
Steel Vengeance of King's Dominion.
Yeah, so it's a hybrid coaster. It's wooden framing with metal rails, so it can go inverted. So we gotta get lockers, unfortunately. Not allowed to bring anything on this ride. All right, so we just got off Twisted Timbers.
It was the itty bitty baby version of Steel Vengeance.
I've seen people comment that Twisted Timbers is just like it and as good as it. And I've seen people say it's better than it sometimes. They're wrong.
There's no comparison.
No. It is short. It has to be shorter.
If you're afraid of roller coasters, then maybe.
Sure. Hey, don't.
Steel Vengeance is intense, so if you're not into that.
Don't get us wrong. That ride is good. It's
Yeah.
really good. It's just not Steel Vengeance. It's not as tall. It doesn't whip you around as much. It doesn't have those 2 huge hills in the beginning.
One of my favorite parts of Steel Vengeance is like when you go in between all of the
Framing,
forts, and you almost get lost. Like you don't even know where you are anymore, whether you're upside down or right side up, and you're this way and you're that way, and that is nothing even close to that here. So
there is literally a moment in Steel Vengeance where you you forget if you're upside down or right side up until after it kind of like settles out, and there's no confusion here. It looks, you know, the framing is the same, the color of the rails are the same.
It's a lot shorter.
But it's a shorter ride and just not quite as impressive. Still good, just not quite as
Just
impressive.
less.
Oh, so to get to Grizzly, you go through Grizzly Gulch.
So now we're gonna get on the Grizzly, which was always my sister's favorite ride, and it's awful. So let's go.
It's awful. God, I'm excited for this.
Hey, the entrance is smaller than this.
God, it's not even 36 inches wide. This is not handicap accessible.
It's the one that we were watching, like you two were said you had to ride in the front. Remember we watched that video and he was like,
Let's go to the front. What is it to wait? One car, 2 cars, maybe. It's a little baby. Oh no. Okay, here we go. I got tears. It wasn't even that fast, but I'm all teared up.
parts of it were fast, but then it slows down.
Yeah. So it wasn't nearly as rough a ride as the last guy
We did
made
get
it
on the
seem
front,
like.
so
The front car. You got to do the front car.
apparently.
I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to, but we watched a video and a guy told us how terrible the ride was. He would never get on again.
He said he might try it again one day, but it was like not that day.
All right, so brand new to King's Dominion this year is, I don't know what you call it.
This monstrosity.
Tumbly Lay, I don't know. I figure it's like Tumbly Lay or something, whatever. But yeah,
It looks awful. It's terrible.
make some sense out of that shit.
Fucking love it.
She's gonna hate this. Woo. Whoa! 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 Nuts! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh! Oh! No! Oh! 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 Oh no! All right, let's get on the Intimidator. King's Dominion, 305 feet tall.
It looks pretty tall.
It is pretty
Get
tall.
stuck on this one.
It's obviously not as tall as Millennium, because I'm pretty sure Millennium's like 320. But it's pretty close. If it's only 15.
It looks taller, but maybe it's just because I'm here.
If it's only 15 feet shorter, then it's pretty close.
310 feet, so it's 5 feet taller than Millennium Force.
Oh, is it 310? All right, I was wrong. It's Millennium Force is 310 feet, so it's only 5 feet taller than this ride. This one looks like it's got a steeper hill in the beginning. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's just like it, where it shoots straight up as soon as it goes out. Intimidators. That. Wow. Yeah, that is really good. That's probably the best coaster here.
Yeah, that's definitely gotta be the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably gonna take the cake, I'm thinking. We're not done with them all yet, but the rides that we have left probably don't have the potential to beat that. So we'll see. But yeah, that was good.
Then the Anaconda, which I'm gonna make him ride alone today. I'll ride it tomorrow.
Laying on it. However, in this case, because your feet are dangling, it gives them a better sense of thrill.
Whoa! Oh, man! Okay. All right, Anaconda, while it looks very similar to Corkscrew, not nearly as bad. It's not nearly as rough of a ride as Corkscrew is. I don't know how Corkscrew, besides for the nostalgia of walking through the park and seeing the Corkscrew go down the main pathway, I don't know how that ride is still around because it is terrible. This was good considering I had low expectations. During the Corkscrew moments, you're going so slow that you're literally suspended upside down for what feels like seconds. And puts a lot of pressure on those restraint bars. So, who knows? I think that's kind of crazy. This is the first time we've seen a ride like this. One, it's a bobsled ride. Didn't know those existed outside of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Two, you can ride in someone's lap. This is so strange. This ride actually terrifies me. You're not on a track.
How does that work?
You just go on wheels. You just have wheels and you just roll and you hope you have enough momentum that you don't fall off the track. All right, so with us being in Doswell, Virginia for King's Dominion, we had Airbnb. This is the first time we've ever stayed in an Airbnb. So we found one. It's just outside of town. It's in a little place called Ashland, Virginia. It's about 7 miles away.
It's a teeny tiny little town. It's cute.
Yeah, what Stacy said. It's a little tiny, cute town. We've got a kind of like a shared Airbnb. We have our own private room, but it's there's 4 different rooms and then 1 open living space that we're gonna give a try. And there's also like these just like little shops and restaurants. So we got the Trackside Grill across the street, we got the Caboose behind us, and then there's the Iron Steakhouse.
Iron Horse.
Iron Horse Steak?
Iron Horse restaurant.
Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, something like that. So we're gonna figure out where we're gonna eat. We're just waiting for the host to meet us, but we're gonna grab something to eat before she gets here. So let's go. Thanks. Oh. And then our room is right here. Just a little room. We've got in this corner, you can see the refrigerator and a microwave. They supply you with some baked goods, so we got a couple of muffins in there. And some cookies, chocolate chip. They also give you these pastries of some sort. And I tried it. It is absolutely delicious. So good. Got a coffee maker, and then the bed. Not really a whole lot going on. It's multiple units with a public shared space. We have a game room in here. We've got a shuffleboard, which we just got done playing. Stacy whooped my butt. Got me a hanger, and the hanger's done. We're 3 for 3 so far, so. Got some foosball. 14 to 15, but she was kicking my butt to start off. I just had a strong comeback. TV, it's got some cable on it. And then down the hall is the shared restroom, which is just a nice small restroom. Got your shower, sink, everything that you'd need. Supply you with some shampoo and conditioner if you need. This is the first Airbnb we've ever done, and it's certainly an interesting take on an Airbnb. Oh, it's nice. Certainly, it's homey. It makes you feel welcome. Tomorrow we're gonna hit up King's Dominion again and
See if we can ride every coaster in one day.
see if we can ride them all in one day. We
Basically, already did that today in 3 hours.
I don't know how many rides I have, 9 or so, and we rode 6 of them in less than 3 hours. Oh, we got another train coming. Oh, it's the same train in the same sparks. There's an actual fire. See, it's smoking now in the middle. Oh, and they just have a hose and they just spray it.